I wanted this game to be good. I really wanted this game to be good, but it just wasn't. Okay, so Sonic Boom. I'm gonna start off with how I got introduced to this, and this was when the game was first announced, and I believe that was like over a year ago. So I was playing some games in at college with a few friends, like in the recreational room and whatnot. And then suddenly one of my friends calls out to me and says, "Dude, you gotta watch this trailer." So I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And it's like all of a sudden I see the first trailer to Sonic Boom, and I'm like, "Sonic Boom? Is that like a new Sonic series?" And yeah, it pretty much was. And what I saw on the trailer actually, like, it surprised me, but it also very much impressed me. It was like, my opinion at the time was like, holy crap, finally, this might be the fresh start that Sonic actually needed, because they've kind of been on a downhill streak as of late. I mean, Sonic Colors was awesome, and Sonic Generations was okay, but I wasn't really too into it, to be honest. I thought it could have been a whole lot better. So when I saw Sonic Boom and I saw the redesigns and the trailer and how the gameplay was going to be, and the fact that I heard that it was going to be done by Big Red Button, which was like developers from Naughty Dog, I was so excited. I was like, holy crap, like these guys who did Jak and Daxter and all that jazz, like they're gonna make us a 3D Sonic game that's adventurous. It's going to incorporate the skills of each hero, and we're going back to Sonic, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles, the main four from the original cast. And I'm like, I'm really excited. I'm really stoked. And the redesigns. I'm going to say this much. I love the redesigns, okay? I think Sonic looks really cool. Knuckles, yeah, he's buffed up, but frankly, I thought it was awesome. And they straight up made Amy a ninja, I swear. And Tails pretty much stayed the same, but I liked his design, like the goggles and the tech stuff and everything. So, as the game came closer to release, I was getting more and more excited. I was like, this is going to be the game that puts Sonic back on the radar, because I'm a huge Sonic fan. It was my childhood. I played the original games, and honestly, I love Sonic kind of unconditionally. As much as I absolutely despise Sonic 06 and everything, I liked Sonic Colors, I liked Sonic Heroes, I liked Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, all that nonsense. I even like Sonic Unleashed. But I will acknowledge that Sonic has been pretty much on a downhill streak, and he hasn't had a really groundbreaking game, in my opinion, at least not until Colors. But once this game was released, oh man, like, I was just listening to some of the reviews that people had saying that it was not good, it felt unfinished, and first of all, like, when I saw those reviews, I was in denial. I was like, okay, maybe it can't be that bad, but as I heard more about it and as the opinions became more and more mutual, I was growing extremely worried to the point where I decided not to buy the game. I eventually borrowed it from one of my friends, and unfortunately my fears were confirmed. Good lord, how did they mess this up? Like, the game just feels incredibly wonky. The characters are borderline annoying. I'm sorry, but why did they make Knuckles an idiot? Why did they keep the fangirlism in Amy? Just, Sonic and Tails are fine, and Eggman? Okay, I'm gonna say this much. Eggman, I thought, is a really cool redesign and a really cool recreation of the character, to be honest. Like, he's still menacing, but at the same time, there's still that classic comic relief that we've come to know him as. But just everything else about the game was just, no! Like, the game at least looked decent, but overall, the appeal of it is just not there. The designs are not slick, they're not polished, the environment is not good, the music, subpar, the story, unbelievably stupid, and just so much wrong with that game. Like, there's glitches all over the place, the gameplay is not up to par, and, I mean, the combat's nice, but good lord, it's repetitive, and it just gets boring, and, oh man, like, I'm sorry guys, I'm going on a rant here, but I thought this was going to be that game that was going to bring Sonic back on the map, but it just wasn't. Sonic Boom is not even worth the rent or anything. Like, if you're gonna get it, at the very least, it's worth it just for the joke experience. But other than that, this game pretty much shattered my hopes for Sonic at this point.